Good morning! So I tried to do a live video yesterday. Well, one, we had no internet signal. God, I'm getting blinded. And two, there's no wireless internet on the resort. It's like one thing I'm gonna have to tell them. How can I do a live video from the chairlift? Oh my God, it was so cold though. But it's even colder today, though I'm blocked from the wind. Like this snow on our deck, that's from snow blowers. Now the snow blowers are like way over that way. The snow blew over the roof onto my deck. Anyway, we've had breakfast, bagels. We've texted the pediatrician because Amos still has a fever. Good morning, Elizabeth. Though she said he was drinking a lot, not eating. I think he might have strep. Doctor's not open today. And he seems happy enough. That's good. Blair wants to go to the hot tub, not skiing. And we're going skiing, damn it. This is what my dad used to say. We would go to like out west skiing and we'd be like, we're tired. I can't go ski. I mean, I promised Whitaker a good post. And how am I supposed to have a post if I just say nobody went skiing? Good morning, Cindy. Now, we did ski yesterday. The big three had private lessons. And Blair really did great. We skied a little bit, then she was so cold. So what the ski guy said is go for 30 minutes and then come in and warm up. And I was like, oh, that's smart. Good morning, Beverly. So that's what our plan is today. 2 rides. How were the conditions? Not great, not horrible, but not great. There was a lot of, I was an Eskimo in a previous life. Oh my gosh. But today I think they're pretty good, according to the people that are here, like that ski. They were like, oh, they haven't been this good in a while. I think it was so cold that makes the fake snow seem more like real snow. It just got icy. You know, all those damn snowboards, they get the ice. They tear out the snow, really. Snow money. We have a late checkout, so that's good. She was like, if it's past 1, you have to pay for a half day. I was like, well, then I don't want to pass 1. A half day. What's the temperature? I think it's about 7 and maybe -10 wind chill. I don't know. But the sun is out, so that's good. And you know, you wear these helmets and goggles. Anyway. It was fun. We went to dinner last night, and Russell didn't go because he had gotten out of those ski clothes. He wasn't about to get back in the cold. But we had a good time. Then we watched the Bath football game. And then, now this is very exciting news. Well, I might not tell you today. The other news is, I was going to do that video where I read that letter from, what's her name? Damn if she didn't block me from looking at her Facebook page anymore. Tracy something. I mean, I'll be darned. Can't even look at her. Did she block y'all? I need you to check. Tracy Whitted Brown. I think I'm going to read that to everybody, though, but I need a moment. Honey, it's in that blue bag on the table. What? Well, then I don't know. You need to look for it. How do people look so good when they come skiing? I at least have all black now. These people, but then I see green and orange, and I'm like, oh my God, I would look like a darn bottle of Tide coming down the slope. I can't find her. Can she block us all? What do you want? I will screenshot the shit out of her page. Selena, go see if you can see it. I think she might have, I wondered if people, I don't know. Hi, Yena. Yena, my friend growing up, we spent a lot of time in the snow together. We were across the street neighbors, so we always sledded behind the car. We would get a rope and my dad would tie us, pull us around the neighborhood when we got a lot of snow and he didn't have to work. And Yena, remember we'd order Domino's and your mom made that homemade ketchup that did not taste like ketchup. I'm not in ski gear. I'm in my pajamas with 2 coats on. So we were in the lobby I mean, the lobby. There's the ski team, Wintergreen ski team is meeting, and they're making these children watch videos and pointing out like what they could be doing better. And I was dying laughing. I mean, the man was like laughing at me. The woman was pissed. I was like, I should do a live video from in here. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. We're in Wintergreen. Like, this ain't Telluride. What is all that beeping? That was a cruel attack on you and your family. See, it didn't it didn't bother me that much. Actually, I read some of it to my family yesterday. And it was a good talking point. Like, I read what she said about Amos, and I was like, what do y'all think? Like, I thought they'd be like, no. And they were like, Thomas was like, you could help me with my homework more if you wasn't around. And my husband said, Thomas, I've never even seen you do homework at home. And he started laughing. No, but it's interesting to see how people think. It always provides good conversation. Even if it's lunacy, I can still see her page. Oh, you can't add her as a friend. Oh, and she did say something mean about y'all, but that was funny as hell. She said y'all were underachievers. Kib, it was the video I did the other night where I read the letter of the lady that reamed me with her numerical list. Oh, I haven't published it. Now that's a good idea. Maybe I should publish it. This lady's got her Swiffer. Well, you can go back and watch the video. It was on what night? Saturday night. Pam and Kim. But no, I should read it. Or I should write it down. That would be really good. It's a great idea. Martin Luther King Day. This is the only day in the country that you cannot have public school. Isn't that neat? You can have public school on Christmas, Easter. Well, not Easter because it's a Sunday. I just like that somebody did so much good that they're going to keep that for him. Anyway, and there's the meeting in Rocky Mount today over the city manager that is a crook. Oh, Pam, who knows? Everybody's got a life other than listening to what I'm doing. What else? Oh, I will say that Thomas's Target pants are just as warm as nice ski pants. Note to self, Target pants. Why buy nice ski pants? Sorry, but I'd rather be truthful. My husband chooses for his company not to have today off. Well, the pediatrician has off, but I think a lot of people work. I just think schools are different. I will say skiing with children is a real commitment. And we didn't have to buy lift tickets or pay for rentals, so it's not as much of a commitment for us, but it's a commitment. All this crap you got to drag around. I could not have Amos here. I could not. So I'm supposed to bring him up here in February with Mary Cole and then my friend Mary Scott and Ted and their kids. And I'm like, last night was like thinking, I have lost my fucking mind. How could I do that? Good morning, Sandra. But then after I had coffee this morning, I was like, it'd be okay. I think we're going to do it. But anyway, you made me want to smoke, and I stopped 9 years ago. I know. I'm supposed to stop. When? 2 weeks from Saturday. That's when we're starting our healthy regimen. Anybody that wants to join that can. We're going to do whole 12 instead of whole 30. Just being honest. No, I've got to lose some weight. Tracy said I was morbidly obese, and she is right. I probably am by definition. Yesterday, they ask you what you weigh when you're getting your skis in front of all those people, and I don't really have a problem with it. But I had to lie. He was like, how tall are you? I was like 5. I almost said 5'5". I was like 5'4". How much do you weigh? I was like 160. That could be true, but I think it's more like 178. How did that happen? I remember when I went to I already got started, Kim said. Ugh. I remember when I went to the health center at Chapel Hill and they were like, you weigh 144. And I was like, what? 144? I weigh 125. What happened? I mean, 144 sounds like I'm like in need of an IV. Oh, 12 sounds more manageable too. That's what I was thinking. Thank you, Ashley. So I'll smoke one more cigarette. These people are not Russian. They watched me get all their shit together, and they're all on technology. But that's fine. I'm a mother. I signed up to be an indentured servant. With a lighter that doesn't work. Where do I get to read this stuff? Melissa, it was from my video on Saturday night, so you can't read it, you have to listen to it. But I'm gonna publish it. Maybe I'll publish it this morning. Though I probably should publish something about wintergreen instead. My drink is freezing out here. I'm trying to get off 15 pounds. If I keep regaining 2 pounds, he won't know it's paleo. So Vivian has pitched a show, and guess who's on her first episode? Me. That's the surprise. What's the temperature at wintergreen? I don't know, like 7. Would that be a good show? Are you going to the Bullock sale at Rocky Mount? I know Martha Kinchlow Barnes would love to see you. I told Martha Kinchlow Barnes that I would come if she let me come in early and not have to wait in line. Crosby's been sick. I know, Amos has been sick. I think he has strep. I texted the doctor because, of course, there's no pediatrician. And he has a fever today, so he can't go to school tomorrow. So there goes tomorrow. But the Bullock sale is next weekend, isn't it? The 25th? We have had a really good weekend, Kimberly. So what is next weekend? My husband's going hunting. Oh. I guess I could. We'll see. My other kids might like to go. Rocky Mount sometimes has ice skating. That's sort of a fun thing to do. What I really want to do is sit in the restaurant at the Edge and watch people fall down as they ski. I don't know why that entertains me to such an extreme, but my friend Mark Strickland, so he died in the fire at Chapel Hill. It is a pretty sky, isn't it? And he always came skiing with us. And we were about 12, and we had this condo in Dobie, and we would sit up there and yell when people got off the chairlift and they would look up and fall. Isn't that terrible? I'm just being honest. It's awful. Oh, that was fun. I thought of him all day yesterday. Now, the other news is, and this is a secret, like, don't tell. So the homestead, you know, I have a trip to the homestead because I read an article for him. That's going to be February the 7th and 8th, I think, 6th and 7th, a Thursday to a Sunday. And my husband's out of town. And guess who's going with me and their kids? Vivian and her twins, the 6 of us. So that will be a very fun weekend of videos. And think of all the good treatment we'll get because she's coming. But she doesn't want me to tell them because then she's barraged with stuff. But I'm so excited. Oh, Martha Kinchlow, we were just talking about you. So Martha, I have no plans next weekend. If I come to the Bullock sale, do I get to come in before everybody else and do a live video? I mean, I have to get some sort of preferential treatment. What do you think? Yes, the homestead. Vivian took her kids out last year. Vivian Howard, she's a cook, and she's also my good friend. So she and I are going to meet in Richmond, go to the homestead, I'm going to message you a video of people falling on ice. I mean, it's evil, but I do love it. And we're going to ski and tube and swim and eat and have drinks. Talk to the big boss. Martha, then you go ahead and get permission. It's you. It's up to you. Tell the big boss, say, the homestead pays for Adrienne to come spend the weekend and do live videos. All she wants to do is come in early. She's at Wintergreen. She goes to Legoland. This is very valuable advertising. I'm just telling you. Vivian's rubs. Rubs. Oh, to put on meat. My husband last night said, all Vivian does that I can tell is cook things at extremely high temperatures. It's really true. Whenever you're like, how should I cook that? She's like, put the oven on 600. You're like, what? Who cooks anything on 500? Vivian does. And sear it in hot oil. So, look, that's not even smoke. That's just hot breath. No, so I'm going to do a good ski video this morning. I'm going to try not to freeze, even though my butt is frozen right now. Hi, Carmen. I needed to call my mother. And what else? That's it. We'll probably leave by 2. So I can see Avis before he goes to bed. I hope y'all are enjoying today if you have off and you're hanging out. Don't do laundry or anything. Just have a good day. Ignore your house. In my house is a very wet rug hanging on the kitchen table because we thought we fixed the dishwasher. We didn't. Nope. About 8 gallons of water went out. Oh my God, I'm not going to break a leg. Are you crazy? I don't do anything dangerous enough to get hurt. I fell off I only fell yesterday when I was getting my skis off. I got one ski off and I went to get the other ski off with my boot and fell flat on my back. I mean, the children were dying laughing, but it actually didn't hurt. I think I got on that helmet. Taxes. I need to do taxes too, but have we even got all our stuff set about what we paid and stuff? You know, like from the mortgage company or work. I don't think I have. This was my week to start writing. So if Amos is sick, that might throw a kink in that. All right, you people. Carry on and have a very good day. If we get internet reception, we'll try to call you on the way home. Goodbye.